Welcome, travel enthusiasts. Today we're taking a virtual journey to the stunning Garden of Sun Hotel in Didim, Turkey. This hidden gem, nestled along the Turkish coast, promises a blend of relaxation, luxury, and adventure that's sure to tickle your vacation fancy. So grab your imaginary sunscreen, and let's dive into what makes this hotel a standout destination. Let's start with the rooms, shall we? Now, while the hotel's website is playing a bit coy with the specifics, we can paint a pretty good picture based on similar establishments in the area. Picture this. You unlock the door to your room, and boom, you're greeted by a space that's part cozy retreat, part Mediterranean dream. The rooms at Garden of Sun Hotel likely range from comfy standard doubles to swanky suites that'll make you feel like Turkish royalty. Each room is probably decked out with all the mod cons you'd expect. We're talking air conditioning to keep you cool as a cucumber, a TV for those lazy evenings when you've had one too many cocktails by the pool, and a minibar for, well, you know what minibars are for. And let's not forget the Wi-Fi, because how else are you going to make your friends back home jealous with your vacation pics? Now here's where it gets exciting. Many rooms in hotels like this offer breathtaking views that'll have you pinching yourself every morning. Imagine drawing back the curtains to reveal a vista of the sparkling Aegean Sea, or perhaps a sweeping view of lush gardens that look like they've been plucked straight out of a fairy tale. Some rooms might even overlook the hotel's pools, perfect for planning your day's sunbathing strategy. Speaking of pools, let's make a splash into that topic, shall we? The Garden of Sun Hotel boasts both outdoor and indoor swimming pools. Now, we don't have the exact dimensions, but let's use our imagination. Picture an outdoor pool so inviting it practically begs you to cannonball right in. It's likely surrounded by comfy sun loungers where you can work on that tan or pretend to read that book you've been carrying around all vacation. And for those days when the sun is playing hide and seek or you're feeling a bit like a vampire, there's an indoor pool too. It's probably housed in a structure that lets in plenty of natural light, so you can enjoy the warmth without the worry of sunburn. And who knows, maybe there's a hot tub nearby where you can soak your cares away while plotting your next meal. Speaking of meals, let's talk grub. While we don't have a specific menu to drool over, we can make some educated guesses based on typical Turkish hotel offerings. There's likely a main restaurant that serves up a buffet breakfast to fuel your day of lounging. Imagine piles of fresh fruits, an array of cheeses that would make a mouse weep with joy, and perhaps a chef whipping up made-to-order omelets. For dinner, the same restaurant probably transforms into a culinary wonderland. Picture a spread of international dishes to satisfy every palate, alongside traditional Turkish delights that'll have you considering a permanent move to Turkey. We're talking succulent kebabs, fragrant pilafs, and baklava so good you'll want to write sonnets about it. And let's not forget about the bar. There's bound to be at least one watering hole where you can grab a refreshing drink. Maybe it's a poolside bar where you can sip a cocktail without even having to dry off. Or perhaps a cozy indoor spot, perfect for a nightcap. Either way, you're covered when it comes to quenching your thirst. Now, let's talk about pampering, because boy does the Garden of Sun Hotel seem to know how to treat its guests right. The spa center is the crown jewel of relaxation here. While we don't have a full menu of treatments, we know they offer massages that'll turn you into human putty and beauty treatments that'll have you glowing brighter than the Turkish sun. Imagine stepping into a tranquil oasis where the worries of the world melt away faster than ice cream on a hot day. You might find yourself in a steam room, sweating out toxins and stress, or perhaps enjoying a traditional Turkish hammam experience that'll leave you feeling reborn. There could be a sauna where you can bake away your troubles, or maybe a relaxation room where the hardest decision you'll have to make is whether to nap or just stare peacefully at the ceiling. The massage offerings probably range from gentle, stress-relieving Swedish techniques to deep tissue massages that'll work out knots you didn't even know you had. And let's not forget about those beauty treatments. Whether it's a rejuvenating facial that'll have you glowing like a newlywed, or a mani-pedi to get those toes sandal ready, you're in for a treat. But the Garden of Sun Hotel isn't just about lounging and pampering. Oh no, For those of you who like to keep active on vacation, you strange people, there's plenty to do. While we don't have specifics, hotels like this often offer a range of activities to keep you entertained. There's likely a fitness center for those who want to work off last night's baklava binge. Picture a room filled with enough treadmills, weight machines, and free weights to make you feel guilty about all the lounging you've been doing. Maybe there are even fitness classes. Nothing says vacation like a sunrise yoga session or a high-energy Zumba class, right? For the more adventurous souls, there might be water sports available. Can you see yourself wobbling on a paddleboard or zooming across the waves on a jet ski? And for those who prefer their activities a bit drier, perhaps there are tennis courts where you can challenge your travel buddy to a match. Loser buys the next round of drinks. Now, if you're traveling with little ones, you might be wondering, but what about the kids? Well, while we don't have specific information about kids' clubs or activities, hotels of this caliber often go above and beyond to keep the young ones entertained. There might be a dedicated kids club with supervised activities that'll have your children begging to go back every day. Think arts and crafts, treasure hunts, and maybe even some traditional Turkish games to give them a taste of local culture. There could be a playground where the kids can burn off some energy, or perhaps even a shallow pool specially designed for the little swimmers. Some hotels even offer babysitting services, so mom and dad can enjoy a romantic dinner or a spa treatment without worrying about the kiddos. But let's not forget about the world outside the hotel, because Didim has some serious attractions that are worth tearing yourself away from the pool for. While we don't have a specific list from the hotel, a quick look at Didim's offerings paints an exciting picture. For history buffs, the Temple of Apollo is a must-visit. This ancient wonder dates back to the 8th century BC and is one of the best preserved examples of Hellenistic architecture. You can almost hear the whispers of ancient oracles as you wander among the towering columns. If you're more of a beach bum, you're in luck. Didim is known for its beautiful stretches of coastline. Altınkum Beach, with its golden sand and crystal-clear waters, is perfect for sunbathing, swimming, or trying your hand at water sports. And if you're feeling adventurous, you could take a boat trip to the nearby islands for some world-class snorkeling or diving. For a taste of local life, head to the Didim market. Here, you can haggle for everything from fresh produce to handmade crafts. It's a feast for the senses, with the aroma of spices mingling with the calls of vendors and the vibrant colors of Turkish textiles. And let's not forget about the food scene outside the hotel. Didim is dotted with charming restaurants serving up mouth-watering Turkish cuisine. From fresh seafood caught that very morning to hearty kebabs that'll have you loosening your belt, your taste buds are in for a treat. Now, let's step back and look at the big picture. The Garden of Sun Hotel, while perhaps not shouting its praises from the rooftops, seems to offer a solid vacation experience. Its strengths clearly lie in its relaxation offerings. Those pools and that spa are definitely the stars of the show. The location in Didim is another big plus, offering a perfect blend of beach, history, and local culture. For checking booking availability and prices at your desired dates, you can use the link in description. I hope this video was helpful. Give it thumbs up, subscribe for more travel-related content. If you are not ready to book this hotel, you can watch our best hotels playlist and choose the best one for you. Thanks for watching.